Hello my beautiful darlings. In this video I would like to take a moment to appreciate a brand new fragrance that I just picked up a couple of days ago. Okay, maybe a week ago, let's say. It was maybe 5 days. So it's brand new. Brand new, and it's just been released. It's from RIIFFS Parfum, which I really love, and I've been exploring that brand. They're so inexpensive and so good quality. It's amazing. So let me take a moment to appreciate Momento, a brand new fragrance from RIIFFS. Guys, this is something that you absolutely have to check out if you have taste similar to mine. So this is the bottle. I must say it's quite stunning, even though, you know, it's a UAE based brand. They're quite extra with their bottles. You literally have a mirror here. Look at that. So that is the box, and this is the bottle. Heavy, sturdy, lax, extra looking, metal cap. Cannot complain about anything regarding the presentation. It's perfect for a gift. You know, I think so many people, women and men, will appreciate the fragrance, but also the presentation and the bottle. I feel like it's gonna look great on anybody's counter because it's, you know, dark, mysterious, classy. I love that they didn't go too far with the ornaments. It's perfect. It looks really perfect, and it's very sturdy in your hand. So this, as I said, it's a brand new release that you will be able to purchase. Great price, by the way. It's estimated around $35. So guys, Momento is truly everything I love in a perfume, and you're gonna love it. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Guys, if you love Arabian Tonka from Montale, this is your next best thing. Like, I can't. You guys know, for me, Arabian Tonka from Montale is like a staple. I pretty much do not go anywhere if I travel for over a week. I don't go anywhere without it. It's my party staple, it's my formal occasion staple, it's something that I wear when I want to be noticed and appreciated for my beautiful taste. And this, guys, I hate to admit, but it's just so much smoother. I'm sorry to say that because I love my Arabian Tonka, but this is so similar but kind of better. So in here we have saffron, mandarin and sugar, tonka beans, damask rose and oud, and in the base you have cedar, amber wood and caramel. And the description of the fragrance is: Momento is a captivating fragrance that exudes mystery and sensuality. Absolutely agree 100%. Perfect for those who seek a unique and unforgettable olfactory experience. And I just read you the top notes and the middle notes and the dry down. What I really love about RIIFFS Parfum, they include a card with the fragrance notes on it. You don't have to go online and search what's inside the fragrance. You have it all in your packaging, which is amazing, and honestly for me adds a lot of sophistication to the brand and class. And yeah, it looks amazing, and it's an amazing thing for me, especially when I review the fragrances. I can easily just go and read all the notes. So let's compare the note structure, because honestly it definitely does remind me of Arabian Tonka. However, there are slight differences. All right, so I just read you the notes for Momento, and for Arabian Tonka we also have saffron, but we have only bergamot in the top notes. And in Momento, we have mandarin and sugar. So immediately, for me, it starts off better, and I definitely do get that fact that it is sweeter from the get-go and kind of like smoother, more sugary from the get-go. Then in the middle notes of Arabian Tonka, we have oud and Bulgarian rose, whereas in the heart of Momento, we've got tonka beans, damask rose, and oud. So the tonka beans is taken from the dry down of Arabian Tonka and put already in the mid of Momento. So again, you have more heavy notes, heavy sweet notes, quicker detectable to your nose, which makes this fragrance even more dense. Okay, so in the dry down of Arabian Tonka, you've got that tonka bean, sugarcane, amber, white musk, and oak musk. Whereas the base notes of Momento are cedar wood, which we do not have in Arabian Tonka, amber wood, which we also do not have in Arabian Tonka, and caramel. Again, we do not have that in Arabian Tonka. So I would say it's very, very similar DNA, similar note structure. The scent is very similar, but I must say this is again another fragrance from RIIFFS that they took a certain DNA of my beloved fragrance and they made it better. They made it better, and for me, they made it more feminine and definitely more sweet and dense. I recently reviewed a fragrance from them, the Elixir, and it's like if Latafa Camera and Angel's Share had a baby. So again, it makes the RIIFFS version of the product the best of them all, because you have both the best aspects of Latafa Camera and the best aspects of Angel Share in one fragrance. So in here it's kind of the same in the respect of that they took what's the best in Arabian Tonka, again my favorite fragrance, and they made it even better. I didn't think it was possible, but it certainly is. To me, Momento is again sweeter from the start. The saffron is not as harsh as it is in Arabian Tonka, which sometimes did bother me. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes I was like, ugh, that saffron, just waiting for it to go away. Um, at the same time, Momento will not be as transparent from that saffron as Arabian Tonka is, and that's what made Arabian Tonka a little bit similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. That top of saffron and dry down of moss, oak moss, made it very, very similar to Baccarat Rouge. We do not have that here. So everything you might have smelled that's similar to Baccarat Rouge in Arabian Tonka, it's gone. It's gone. It's like, straight up pure Arabian Tonka with no Baccarat Rouge aspect. So first of all, the saffron is way less transparent, as I said. It's definitely dominated by sweet mandarin and sugar. The top is also way less citrusy than Arabian Tonka is, because we do not have bergamot, we have mandarin, which, obviously is way more juicy, fruity, sweet. It doesn't have that harsher, fizzier feel to it that a bergamot has. And then in the heart, again, the difference is that instead of just having rose and oud, we have tonka bean. And there's a big emphasis on that tonka bean here. It's definitely way more prominent than it is in Arabian Tonka, which is crazy because the name suggests there will be a lot of tonka in Arabian Tonka, but this one is definitely more tonka. I love tonka, you guys know. It's like next best thing next to vanilla, right? And in here, this tonka is perfect. It's very natural smelling. It smells so sophisticated. the right amount of sweetness, just perfection. And the dry down, now the dry down will be the most different, because the dry down of Arabian Tonka focuses quite a lot on amber, on oak moss. There is some sugar to it, but it's also quite musky, whereas in here we have no musk. So if you are not a fan of musk in perfumes, then this will be a perfect choice for you. Instead of all those notes that might remind you of Baccarat Rouge, there are also quite masculine leaning, especially oak moss. In here you have some notes that will give you even more of a gourmand, sweet, gooey experience. So they added caramel, which mixes perfectly with the DNA as a whole. For me, it's really like the best thing they could have done. We also have amberwood, and now with amberwood will give you an ambery tone, a little bit. I don't want to say resinous. However, it will give you like a slight Middle Eastern woody, heavy vibe. And cedarwood, which is obviously in so many perfumes, you can detect it so easily, is in here as well. So instead of musk, we have cedar, which I personally actually do prefer when it comes to this note structure. It makes it a little bit smoother and a little bit more woody. So that cedar wood only makes the oud look better, you know? So yeah, this one, again, quite similar to Arabian Tonka, but I'll have to be honest. Even though it's a fraction of a price, and I know that, I would never lie to you. For me, even though Arabian Tonka has been my favorite for years, guys, for years, and I've bought multiple bottles of Arabian Tonka, this one is truly better. This one is truly better for me. For me, it is more feminine. It is way smoother. It is sweeter and denser. And also, it has no Baccarat Rouge aspect, which I'm a little bit tired of, even in Arabian Tonka, because you know, Arabian Tonka from Montale has a very prominent, transparent saffron and oak moss in the dry down, and that will immediately give you a Baccarat Rouge resemblance, if you like it or not. And in here, they got rid of all of that. They got rid of all of that, and you're left with a gorgeous, super sweet rose oud caramel fragrance. That's it. That's all she wrote. For me, this is an absolute banger. I already know. This will be definitely in the best releases of 2025 when it comes to Arabian brands for me. This immediately goes on my list of the best releases of 2025. It's phenomenal. I really didn't expect much of it, because I haven't smelt it in Dubai. They've showed me so many new releases, and I don't remember this. I don't remember this, and I'm sure I would have. I'm sure I would have. So I think it was not there to smell. So guys, don't walk, run. If you are a fan of Arabian Tonka, I feel like this is the best alternative that we have on the market. No matter if you're looking in a niche or designer or Arabian pricing, this is truly the best. The quality is amazing. The longevity is absolutely phenomenal. I get the same longevity and projection as with Arabian Tonka, which is pretty much all day, all night until you wash your hair, your garments. It's not going away. It's not going away. It will stay with you forever. And the only thing is that I really, really wish I could take it with me traveling, but I know that this bottle is so like heavy that I will either have to decant it or leave it at home. But honestly, I know I will definitely need a backup, because this is a fragrance that I will go through so quickly. And again, for me, it is truly better than Arabian Tonka. I would say it's like You completely removed, as I said many times in this video, like you removed all those Baccarat Rouge aspects that some people might also consider quite masculine, and you have more gourmand notes, and it's just smoother. It's so well blended. There's nothing harsh about this fragrance. It's just perfection. It is just perfection. I love it more than Oud Bouquet 100 times. It can remind you of Oud Bouquet as well a little bit. You know, we do not have um, some main facets of Arabian Tonka here, and thanks to that, or because of that, the rose and the oud will come to play a little bit more, and so will the caramel. So to some people it might be a little bit similar to Oud Bouquet actually, but for me this is the biggest winner for rose oud fragrances. I think at this point this might be my favorite rose oud fragrance that I have, and I probably have more than 100. I loved it. I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So check it out, guys. I hope it's gonna be available worldwide very, very soon. Yeah, RIIFFS Momento, winner, winner, chicken dinner, or however you say it. I don't care. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is a fragrance that is so worth getting. It's insane. It's insanely good. So I'm out and see you in my next video. Bye.